You can't see him, or at least you can see him if you watch AEW Rampage. John Cena in the house. John Cena making his AEW debut tonight. Not in the way you might think, but we will cover that later on tonight because unfortunately we didn't kick off the show with Big Match John. We kicked off the show with Trent Barretta versus Adam Cole, an absolute WWE reject. I mean, a guy that had about two matches on SmackDown around 2010 wasn't good enough then, certainly isn't good enough now. And Adam Cole, a guy that was stuck for years on the development brand. So, two guys that are not mega stars, no matter what anyone tries to tell you. Adam Cole, baby, you suck. I mean, it is what it is. These two have a match. Trent Barretta's got his faction at ringside. Adam Cole's got his faction at ringside. I mean, there's about 12 people shoved onto the TV screen at one time, and I don't give a fuck about any of them. So there you go. Adam Cole defeats Trent Barretta. No fucks given, and that is how we kick off AEW Rampage there. So, I mean, not great, hardly impressive. It is what it is. I mean, the match itself, I mean, it wasn't bad, but when you don't care about the two people involved in the match, then what can you say about it? I'm not gonna lie and say it's the worst match I've ever seen when it wasn't. I mean, it was a decent match. There was a nice pile driver spot on the ring apron, but I mean, I could not give a shit about either of these two men. And Adam Cole wins again. So I think Adam Cole, undefeated since joining AEW. Don't know if he's got it in his contract or if he's sucking off Tony Khan so he doesn't lose. But yeah, Adam Cole has been on a decent run as of late. Then we went to the TV break. We went to the advert. During the next match, there was a six women's tag team match or something. Six jobbers, six absolute jobbers, including one midget. It was Chris Statlander and two people that I don't know versus the tranny and another two people that I don't know. One of them may have been the bunny and the other one, I don't know who the other one was, right? But it was a six women's tag match. They go to a commercial break, they have the double screens up, and the next minute we see John Cena. John Cena has appeared on AEW Rampage and he's promoting a new show that he's going to be doing on TBS, the same network AEW is on. I think it's a new Wipeout show. John Cena will be co-hosting it with some fat black chick. So interesting. I mean, John Cena, I guess he's getting all these opportunities now, all these new roles, and you can understand why the guy doesn't come back to wrestling. I mean, fuck, why would he want to wrestle and draw 1.5 million people and be booked into horrible segments when he can go and do his movies and get TV opportunities and stuff like that? So, I mean, it's nice to see Big John. If you've seen him. If you didn't see him, then, you can't see him. So, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, John Cena, not really on AEW Rampage, but here. John Cena was on the screen at the same time as an AEW match was taking place, and that's close enough to me for an AEW Rampage debut. We get back from the break, and the wee short woman gets beat. I mean, who cares? Again, this is just throw as many people into the hour as we can. We had about 12 people in the opening match, then we get 6 people in this match. I mean, who cares? I thought Chris Statlander would have won, considering she's, taking place in that mixed tag match next week on Dynamite with Orange Cassidy versus Britt Baker and Adam Cole. So I thought Chris Statlander would have won, but Tony Khan, I guess, has to give everybody a fair shot. So that's what it is. There's no point complaining about it. I don't think it's a big deal, but I thought Chris Statlander would have won because now, not that I think Statlander and Cassidy are going to win on Wednesday, but I thought they would at least try to gain a bit of momentum here before that match. Then we had Shawn Spears versus Andrew Everett. Match lasted about a minute. Again, absolutely no surprise who's going to win this. Shawn Spears gets his entrance and the other guy's already waiting in the ring for his debut. This guy was making his debut and he doesn't even get an entrance. What chance did he have? He got beat in a minute. Then Shawn Spears cut a half-decent promo on Punk saying that he's not a guy with one move and 2 years of experience and that he's going to beat Punk and Punk's no longer the guy he used to be and 7 years off is too long in his business. It was a decent promo for Shawn Spears, I guess. Then we had commentary. We had Jay Lethal come out and interrupt Ricky Starks and challenged Ricky Starks for the FWT title, and he says, "Ask Daddy, I mean Taz, if that's okay first, then do the opposite." So I mean, he kind of nice wee jab there for Jay Lethal. I would have done anything for Ric Flair to come out and to get a woo off between Flair and Lethal. Didn't happen. And we'll just have to settle for Lethal versus Ricky Starks. But, I mean, honestly, I wanted the woo off. We didn't get it. Maybe we'll get it next time. What else did we have? Alright, the best thing of the show. In my opinion, undoubtedly the best thing of the show. The Acclaimed did a music video. They called it a diss track on Sting and Darby Allin. And I thought this was great. If you haven't seen it, then you need to go and see it. Basically, ripping the piss out of Sting and Darby Allin, saying they were going through an emo phase, a goth phase, and yeah, I mean, this guy's like a very, very lame version of John Cena, I guess, from the rapper days. But still, some of his raps are okay, and I enjoyed this one. This one was pretty good. So on Dynamite on Wednesday, we're going to get the Acclaimed versus Sting and Darby Allin. The Acclaimed are apparently the ranked #1 team, so it'll be interesting to see who wins that one. But yeah, no, definitely, I like this music video, and again, if you haven't seen it, go check it out, because it was pretty good, pretty entertaining, pretty funny. Then we had, what else did we have? We had, alright, main event time, and I just can't take John Silver serious. The guy's about 2 feet tall. How are we supposed to believe he's going to beat anybody? So it was him and another member of the Dark Order taking on the Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy for the tag titles, and it was a win for Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. That's how Rampage went off the air. Before the match started, the Dark Order were trying to play kazoo, trying to rip off Christian. Christian says there's levels to this game and that they're going to find that out, and they did find out because they weren't at the level of Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus. So who knows where they go next, guys, but that was it for Rampage. Again, I just feel like they try and cram as much crap as they can into an hour show. I mean, rather than just, focus and maybe have a couple of matches, and the people that you do put on Rampage, maybe just give them longer. I feel like it's just they're trying to fill as much shit as they can into this 1 hour. And it is what it is. Personally, I wouldn't do it that way. I would rather have quantity over quality, but we didn't get that. And what we did get, guys, it is what it is. It's 4:10 now. I'm away to bed. Done reviewing wrestling. Fucking hell. Talked about wrestling all night tonight. And yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. But Rampage, was it the worst show ever? No. I mean, I enjoyed the Acclaimed music video. I like Jay Lethal coming out, confronting Ricky Starks. I mean, there was some decent stuff, I guess. The main event was not bad. It was alright. I'd give this Rampage I'll give it a 2 out of 10, guys. There you go. And that's me being fair. 2 out of 10 is me being extremely fair. Big Match John on the screen as well. I mean, you got a free John Cena appearance. You can't complain about that. Anyway, that's it. Till next time. Peace.